Graves Pressure Washing Institute, Contractors First, guys. Tonight, guys, I have the pleasure of being joined by DECO Products, guys. I'm going to hey, we got Clint Reynolds and MarK Tuliano. Why don't you go ahead and start, MarK, introduce yourself, and then we'll hand the mic over to Clint.
Hey, MarK Tuliano, internationally known, DECO Products. It's a pleasure being here, Ron. I appreciate you all the time and everything you do for the industry. Looking forward to this show for sure. It's going to be a good one. We're going to be in the Carolinas. It's Chemtech, I believe, right?
TCHEM.
TCHEM. That's me. No, I always say shit wrong.
Wait. Is that it right there? Am I correct? Am I pointing, Clint?
Yes, it is.
That's it right there. There you go, guys, right there. It is July 20th and 21st, Wednesday and Thursday of next week. But come in on Tuesday, right? Because we always have a little reception. Everybody has a little bit of fun before we start the show.
Yeah, we're going to be there a little early. Very, very excited to be there. We're going to be doing a training, actually, Clint and I. And looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to seeing you again, Ron. I haven't seen you in about a year. So we go from there. Hello, Clint.
Clint, why don't you introduce yourself? And do you remember how we did it in Sandestin? You know how it went? You kind of saw how it was going, or were you uncertain of how it went?
Refresh me.
We did a 45-minute session, and then we rotated the stations. So
yes.
you know that. So MarK hopefully knows that, and he knows kind of like the kind of presentation he has to bring. First and foremost, I want to say this. DECO Products, guys, is primarily or only is for paver sealing. Am I correct or am I wrong about that?
No, you're wrong.
Okay. But primarily we're talking paver sealing at this event, correct?
Paver sealing.
We're going to talk concrete sealing and brick sealing as well.
Hard surface restoration. So what I wanted the folks to know on the camera is if they don't know what DECO is, we need to make sure that they understand what they're coming out to learn. So go ahead, Clint. Tell them what they're going to learn and what you guys are going to be doing.
Yeah, the great thing about the last event, thanks, Ron, Clint Reynolds here, we are going to do some hands-on training. And that's the big thing at these events is we're going to rotate through, show them how we go about sealing different surfaces, different substrates. So when you come to our event there where we'll be showing the DECO products, they're all water-based sealers, but they are for concrete pavers. We're going to also be sealing masonry with brick surfaces. Concrete can be used on roof tiles or sidewalks. And then we might even break out the asphalt sealer that we got. But we'll be going over general their sealers, but also showing up what all you can use it for and the benefits of using it.
Yeah, we can go, or we can go horizontal. So flat or vertical up. Yeah. That's talking about brick walls, masonry stone, cultured stone, natural stone. We have a lot of uses for it, and we're real excited. Actually, we're going to unveil a new product coming out. I wish it was at this show, but it's still in the works. It's definitely going to be ready for the huge coming up. So real excited about that. But we do have our line of, I think we're bringing about 6 different products, Clint.
Yeah. I'm going to load up the truck, bring them up. We're going to show you how to put them down and show you the benefits and kind of a before and after of how it looks before and after the sealer.
And Burke had a question here, and I'll go ahead and answer this. Registration starts at 7:30, and you guys got to be ready to train by 8 a.m. So if you hadn't gotten pre-registered, which means go to nationalcleaningexpo.com right now, register for this event. How much is it, MarK? How much does this thing cost?
Free.
MarK's worried about getting his neck tuck. So
I was looking. I got like that.
His gobbler was gobbling. You know what? I can fix that for you. You see the camera angle? Instead of going from down here where everybody can look at your neck, put that camera up here. Well, you don't got to move it now. There's no time. But
yeah,
next time if you go way up here, You know, they don't see any of that, the turkey gobbler. Then you're going to be good. Then you're going to be good. So, guys, get registered for free at nationalcleaningexpo.com. It's a totally free event. We're about 150 on the registration right now. We got room for about 200. So keep registering. There's no waiting list yet, but there could be. So make sure that you guys get registered. I've got a presentation I'm doing the day before. I just wanted to do a quick mention. With only about 20 people, we're going to be talking commercial washing, commercial bidding, commercial cleaning. It's about a 3-hour deal I'm doing the day before in the afternoon. So if you want to come in early, I got a link to register for that. You'll see it when you go to nationalcleaningexpo.com. It says Ron's commercial class. It's that simple. Register for it if you want to take that, guys. MarK and Clint's class is on the main ticket. It's going to be done 2 days in a row. So if you miss it on day 1, you can catch them again in the morning on day 2, because they're simply going to repeat this process on both days. I don't know if they're aware of it, but they're hearing it now. They're going to be doing it on the 20th, and they'll be doing it again on the 21st. And the reason this is there's a lot of circuits, right? So there's only about 4 to 5 hours of the circuit training with 45-minute sessions, but there's 12 circuits. So you're going to have to make some choices, or maybe you want to see MarK and Clint's twice. You can go to it on day 1. You can go to it again on day 2 if you want to, because you want to go back and refresh some things. Obviously, you want to look at the schedule, check out what circuits you want to go to on both days. But more than likely, it's like Disneyland. You're not going to be able to ride all the rides necessarily in 2 days. So there's options and choices you got to make. These guys, if you're into hard surface restoration and sealing, you definitely want to get to their stuff. Now, I had a cookbook up here, MarK. What do you think about the F9 stuff? What do you think about it?
Oh, I love F9. You know, we've actually, I don't know if you know, a lot of people may not know this, but F9, and we kind of teamed up. DECO's teamed up with F9, Craig and I, and Clint, Aaron, our owner. We've teamed up together because, you know, we're both about safety for your employees, for yourself, for the environment. And our products, both of our products are both eco-friendly. So Craig's got F-Low. Craig's got Groundskeeper. He's got BarK. He's got it all. We don't have that.
What page are you on?
I'm on page 28.
I'm on, man, you must rank. I'm on page 82. Let me see. You're on 28. Let's see what on 28 is.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm not on any of the pages, but the brick paving.
I'll be darned. You are on page 28. Look at that right there.
Right on. You know.
Anyways, guys, hey, I want to tell everybody right after this show, I'm giving this book away on Tech Tuesday. Tech Tuesday with Jerry McMillan. Talk to the tech on Tuesday, guys. It's going to be right after this show. $200 laminated cookbook. I'm going to be giving it away, guys.
I got both that we run. They've got a cookbook in it, so.
There you go. Everybody's got a cookbook. Everybody's got a cookbook. Hey, guys, 5 of these away tonight. Any questions you guys got and you answered during the live, I'm giving 5 PWI Elite shirts on, guys. These shirts have no advertisement on them at all. 0 advertisement. Going to give 5 of them away tonight if you ask a question. But you need to inbox me during the live if you want a shirt and have asked a question. Don't just ask a question and 3 weeks from now go, Ron, I asked a question 3 weeks ago and you never sent me a shirt. Last time I checked, I do not have a transporter, right? And I'm not telepathic. So you have to inbox me. We have to get your address, and we'd be more than happy to send you guys a shirt. More than happy. Nikki's got a question. Nikki Williams. What does she say? Ask every show I can get one. Yep, we do. Every show is absolutely getting a couple of shirts, Nikki.
Well, here's the deal, Ron. You're going to give 5 of those away. We'll give 5 hats to go with those to whoever does that.
They got to inbox me so I can get you their address.
Exactly.
Right here, guys.
Get one of those hats or one of these, whichever ones we have. And we have the baddest swag riding. Look at that. Whoop, whoop. You see that, Clint?
I didn't know it came with sound effects, but that's good. That's good.
Like that. If I could get a waitress over here, I'd be doing good.
Supposedly, I'm prepping the area for you to seal.
Right. Yep.
I don't know. I don't know about that, but
we're gonna. We're coming early. Clint and I are coming early, I believe, right?
We'll be there Tuesday morning, and we'll just go over those areas just where you can make it, have it nice and clean for when we do our class on Wednesday and Thursday.
And he just registered his wife too, guys. Remember, if you are bringing guests to the show, in the registration, there's 1, 2, 3, up to 5 people. If you're bringing 6 people or a 7th person, you'll need to do 2 separate registrations, guys. Make sure you do 2 separate registrations. Oh my goodness, registration's going through the roof. We're now at 162, guys. 162 total.
Nice.
Crazy. You guys are on for a few minutes. And today we're going to have the biggest registration, man. The biggest. So that's a beautiful view we got right there, the marina. Got a marina.
Lake Mineola, his favorite spot, the tiki bar over there.
He's right at the tiki bar. He's out now getting himself another Michelob Ultra instead of a Bud Light. That is a good transition choice right there from Bud Light to Ultra.
I'm thinking potty break. What did you bring?
No, he went to go get another Ultra, man. I was right. We should have bet dinner on that, Clint. I would have won. I knew what he was going to do.
Come on, Clint.
If he leaves again, Clint, I got $1. He has to go to the bathroom. Okay.
No, we're good.
And Jeremy Brook, your buddy down there, says MarK Tuliano, internationally known, man.
I love Jeremy. He's my boy. Jeremy Brooks. Tell everybody.
He's always funny. He's breakdancing, and I guess Clint, you seal shirtless, I guess. I guess that's a new art.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try it, maybe once.
That's a great question for your product. Do they have to wait for your pavers to completely seal before they can spray, or can they spray wet?
They can spray damp.
Damp. No visible, you don't want to see visible wetness, but if it's damp, that's fine.
Starting to dry. If it's starting to dry, when you start seeing dry spots, go with it.
No puddling of the water where you see a sheen, you don't want to go.
And then you get another props from John Sacco. There you go.
What's up,
John Sacco, been hiding, buddy. I haven't seen you.
Oh, I'll call you after this.
I'm going to go get these guys a little short link right here. Get them a short link that they can register, since we got a bunch of registrations from you guys tonight. We got a couple of celebrities on, so we got a couple of guys out there. You guys got a good 7 to 10 guys watching. It's early, so normally the next time slot's the most popular. Usually 25 to 35 guys watching. So
yeah,
but you guys will get a good show. I guarantee it. Everybody likes watching. You guys are fun.
Appetizers, so
hey, exactly. We're the appetizer. Yeah, and it doesn't get dark till 9 o'clock nowadays. You know what I mean? So hell, everybody's still out there working. The heat's killing everybody. I don't know about you in Arizona, but holy shit.
I know, man. I don't go outside.
I haven't lately. I go out at about 7 o'clock. I go back in at 10, and that's it. AC for me.
Yeah. We keep plenty of popsicles in the freezer for the guys, plenty of liquid IVs to put in their waters, plenty of ice water. Yeah, you really gotta take care of your guys out in heat like this down here in Florida.
Well, it looks like you got a fan, Clint.
All right.
Nikki's a fan. So guys, you guys gonna get some hats. MarK's giving away 5 hats. I'm giving away 5. I'm giving away 5 shirts. Have only had one person so far message me. So guys, if you guys got a question, ask a question, then go ahead and we'll answer that question, and then go ahead and message me if you guys want a free shirt and a DECO hat, guys, and a DECO hat. I am going to go ahead, guys. You guys talk for a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and try to find this feed, and I'm going to go ahead and try to share it a couple different places. So go ahead, MarK. You got the mic.
It was a good question about the wetness, though, right? I don't know who asked that, but
he's got a shirt already, but he's welcome to get a hat. He wants to ask to know how many shirts can he win. We usually only give away 1 shirt to you, but this is a special shirt. So if you want to inbox me for the hat and shirt, Alejandro, feel free to go do so. No problem.
So as Clint was saying, our product is it is a water-based product. It's a water-based penetrator. So if the pavers are a little damp, I've done it in one day, and I'm sure Clint's done. If you want to do it all seal in one day, you can do it. But the problem is you got to remember, in the middle of the day, pavers are usually about, 110, 130, 140 degrees around 11, 12 o'clock. So you don't want to seal in that extreme heat because the sealer is going to flash. It doesn't matter whose sealer you're using. If you're sealing in the afternoon, you're not doing the customer justice to me. I don't know how Clint feels, because it's a little, you're putting it down, it's drying like that, so it doesn't have time to cure.
Yeah.
What do you think, Clint?
Yeah, you can definitely do ours in a one-day process. I know everybody's good on that, but if you look at those pavers and they're not at the right temp, you want the best results. You want to get every job in that neighborhood, or get the next job. And the sealer sets up the best, when it's not as hot. They're cooled, the pavers. So I prefer sealing in the morning. You can do it in one day. I think that's good. Kind of good advice, that where's it going to give the best results, and you got to look at that if you're in this for the long game. So
right. And like you're saying, and one thing we do is, we have one of our other guys. We have like 8 team members that you can call and get a hold of somebody if you have a question. So Rick Paul's one of our guys out of Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Fort Myers area. And he uses an analogy where, hey, go out in the morning, say 8 o'clock in the morning, take some water, pour it on the sidewalk, go back in, drink your coffee, all that good stuff, come back out in an hour or 2, hour and a half. And the beating of the water is going to be gone, but there's still going to be a stain of water. So you're going to still see that water spot. But go out there at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, do the same thing, pour the water there, go in for an hour, come back out, boom, everything's gone. So that's kind of an analogy we kind of teach in our classes to look at. And that way the thought process kind of, that kind of makes sense. So I'm like,
can you see that question?
No, I can't.
How much SF does a 5-gallon cover?
Square feet. Okay. So
what
it's going to depend on the product, but our penetrating sealer, which is going to be the enhancing sealer, Silicast, is going to cover, depending on the market. When we're talking North Carolina, probably going to cover 1,250 square feet or better.
Right.
Down in Florida, it's going to be at about 1,000. The pavers are made a little bit different. Would you agree on that, MarK?
Yeah, the deal with Florida, our pavers are made with limestone screenings here. So that's our material, or our aggregate here in Florida. Northern states, you have more, they use more like granite dust and gravel. So their pavers are more dense when they make them. So say up in, I just got back from Connecticut. You're probably getting you're getting about 1,500 square feet out of the Silicast. So it depends on your substrate. We always say do a test area. just take a little water, put it on there. If it sucks it up, you're going to know, hey, man, this might take a little bit more.
Yeah. And if it sits there a lot longer on top, it's good. You're not going to need as much.
Right, exactly. I just did a job probably, 1,000 square feet. I think I used 3 gallons. It was crazy. Very dense. It was flagstone pavers, here in Florida. That's just one of I think they're a little better, structural wise. But it depends on your market. Like Clint said, wherever you're at.
Yeah, the concrete sealers, you're going to around that or more, around 1,500. Travertine, 1,500 or more.
This is a pretty easy question for you guys. Clint, can you see those questions or you can't read them?
I cannot read them.
If somebody is looking to get into paver sealing, where's a great place for someone to get the knowledge to start? I think this is a no-brainer for us right here, right?
TCHEM 19th and 20th next week, right?
There it is. Come to the TCHEM event. Register, nationalcleaningexpo.com. Check it out, man. Check it out. And John is solidifying that, saying 100%, Clint. So whatever you said, he's agreeing with you.
Yeah, where else can you get where you get the hands-on training? You can all sit in the classroom, but when you got us out there showing you, being able to answer questions and react to those out in the field, that's the best scenario.
Did you guys get your text about the event today? None of you guys got a text?
No.
Clint, you should be getting text about the event.
Yeah.
I did.
I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, free event, North Carolina.
So you got the text. Awesome.
Yeah.
Somebody else got the text too, so that's good. At least it's working. Like 6,000 people today got a text about this event, so we better get some signups.
And here's the deal with us. We like to, and with me anyways, I got ADHD or whatever it's called, and I don't like sitting in a classroom, even though I do. Clint and I do a class together. But I'm all about hands-on, and I like to do, sometimes it depends on the situation. Sometimes we have to do little 3x3s or 4x4s. To me, that does, it does, justice. It kind of gives you the, the premise of how sealing goes. But when you're on the job, doing it on the job, 1,000 square feet. And one thing about DECO, we will come to a job and do a job with you 1,000 feet or less. And it's free. It's free for you. So it's kind of a no-brainer. So whoever asked that question, hey, set up a sealer job. We'll come out and train you for free on your job, but definitely come to the show because there's a lot more stuff you're going to learn there.
What do you guys think for? Do you like double eagle when you have oil and stuff on pavers, or do you just like to flip those pavers? I mean, what is your so other than double eagle, what do you like to use to remove the oils from the pavers? Is there you got another option? Let's say people can't get a hold of them.
Yeah, you don't want to flip them over, right, Mark? I mean,
you can't flip them over. You got to remember when I see that question all the time. Hey, I got oil stains in this mark. And I see people say, well, flip them over. You can't. If you look at a paver has what's called a chamfered on it, meaning like a little pillow it's almost like, I call it a pillow. So it's got a little ledge around it. But if you flip it over, it's flat. So it's not going to match the rest of your pavers.
So that's a fallacy when they tell people to flip the paver, huh?
You can't flip the unless it's a clay paver, you can, but not a concrete paver.
But back to your question, Ron, I like double eagle. I think you need to use a professional degreaser when you're trying to get oil out. Hot water helps. Scrubbing helps sometimes. And you just got to set the expectations with the customer depending on how long it's there, if you can get all of that shadowing out.
I was on Tech Tuesday with Jerry a few weeks ago, and he was talking about changing the pump oil, and I told him I never changed the pump oil just to get a rise out of him, you know. But I was gonna tell you guys I use Dawn, but I'm not gonna do that to you guys today.
Oh, believe me. I mean, hey, it's out
Clint
there.
just says you got to use a professional product, and I completely agree with him. You definitely have to use the Double Eagle, right? As a matter of fact, you can't win this unless you use. No, I'm just kidding. You can win this next hour, guys. $200 cookbook, guys, laminated. Make sure you get on and watch Tech Tuesday.
And Ron, I'm sure you use the groundskeeper after when it lifts that all up using the Double Eagle and hit it with that, and I've seen it lighten it up. Talking about
it's amazing, isn't it? That groundskeeper is amazing.
It does a good job.
It's an amazing product. And it's safe. You guys have seen me use it for aftershave, right?
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
You seen that?
I put it.
Have you've not seen it, Clint? I use it for aftershave. You'll see at the TCHEM event, I'll be using it for aftershave.
Okay.
Make sure that it's the Double Eagle, though, when you guys are using it. I got to know it's Double Eagle. Don't go, whoops, that was the sodium hydroxide. Sorry, Ron, your face is now burned. Don't do that to me. Okay, Nikki said something. Clint, let's get you trying TCHEM's Disruptor Pro degreaser this show. Oh, she's putting a challenge to you. You're gonna have to try some of her stuff.
Sounds good. I haven't seen it. They said they got some products. They want me to check them out. I'll bring them back down here to Florida, and we'll put them in the field and give them a try.
They won't work in Florida, though.
Keep it in Carolina, then. All right.
I'm just kidding. I just got to mess around with Nikki. Just got to mess around with her. She's good. She's a good gal. I can't wait to meet those folks again. Man, we had a great time. You met them, obviously, Clint, because you met them there in Sandestin.
I did.
Awesome, awesome stuff.
CA, and so yeah, we've met a couple of times. So yes,
Brad, and this is reminding me, guys. Trudy's watching live out there, guys. You guys all know Trudy, and she's got something big. I don't know if we're gonna do it tomorrow, but she's got something big to announce as far as this painting issue. They've made some headway and some breakthroughs on this stuff, and she just found out some vital information. So, you know, I want to make sure that everybody here knows tonight that if you cannot make the TCHEM event, go to National Cleaning Expo. There's a watch live button. Click that live button. And if you can't make the event, at least you can watch the show.
Oh, cool.
Every presentation will be broadcast live. So you will be able to see everything live except the safety training. Safety training, it cannot be recorded live for obvious reasons. There's big liability issues, but everybody else is going to be recorded live, and you can watch that and not miss the show. And do not miss Trudy's unveiling something at the TCHEM event that's absolutely huge on the painting debacle, and it's going to absolutely change what we're doing in the industry. Going to be completely awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And there she is. And she's excited that she got this information and is able to share it with the industry. Yeah. And we got a testimonial here. Dragon Juice or EBC work great for degreasers. Dragon Juice is a great product. I like it for other things, but I don't necessarily like it for pavers. I do, however, I like EBC for removing transmission fluid on pavers. It absolutely is a miracle chemical for transmission. Dragon Juice, Alejandro, is awesome if you got asphalt. Makes asphalt look like brand new.
Ah, nice to know. People all the time, what's the process of using our blacktop sealer? You know, you go in and clean the asphalt. We just kind of tell them to do it regular.
Don't use Dragon Juice because you may not have to seal it.
Oh yeah.
You got to have the non-butyl for asphalt. So
it's crazy how Dragon Juice works on asphalt. I mean, it almost brings the luster back to it. It's insane. It's insane product.
I used to drink that back in the 80s, you know, with all.
Did you?
All them different, rums and stuff. Oh, that's jungle juice. That's what we called it.
Jungle juice.
Jungle juice. That's bathtub. That's in
Well,
the
you
back.
make
That's Everclear, man. That's
it.
when you were in high school and you had
Oh,
fruit punch and you
there you
mixed it with Everclear. That's
exactly.
what that is.
Oh, we mix everything. Everclear, rum.
Purple Jesus, all kind of different.
Oh,
PJ.
Uh,
MD
uh,
2020.
well, it looks like we're gonna have a good time at this show. Clint, who's coming with you besides Mark? You bringing anybody with you?
I'm bringing, well, Bo's going to be coming down. Obviously, we're going to be hanging out with him. But no, we got too much going on this year. My daughter's going in her first year of college. So, the wife's staying at home for this event. I usually bring her everywhere. So, it's just going to be me.
Awesome. Awesome stuff. But Bo will be there. We forgot to mention that. He'll be there. Bo's going to be doing some spray techniques, guys. He's going to be teaching you guys how to do that. I look forward to that. It's going to be a fun time. Just want to bring this in the mix. We got this giveaway here, guys. That's a cold water unit, and you'll be able to win it only if you attend the TCHEM event. You'll be able to win that. You know what? I'm going to try to download. I should have downloaded it before the show. But if you guys keep the audience a little bit busy, talk about a couple things between yourself, I'm going to go try to find the $750 Whisper Wash that we'll be giving away.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Clint, here's a big, misconception about one of our we've always get asked, well, does silicast stabilize the sand? That's a big thing everybody thinks they got on us. Well, that stuff never, the sand it does stabilize it to a point. Yeah. Not to where rock hard, where really you don't want it rock hard. Because I don't know if everybody knows about pavers. Pavers work on what's called an arc system, meaning when you drive your vehicle on your driveway, all the weight is dispersed throughout the pavers. So it's moving. So your front tires hit, and usually the hardest spot is at the beginning of your driveway and at the end of your driveway going into the garage. So if you got something that's rock hard and it's dispersing that weight, it's going to kind of crack it. You know what I mean?
Like the polymerics do sometimes, right?
Yes, polymerics get super hard, and polymerics are supposed to be to where they give a little bit. They're supposed to be breathable, all that good stuff, But that's just one of those things out there. Everybody's like, well, does your stuff get it hard? Oh yeah, it gets it hard. But just to a point.
No, I've used it in larger gaps to where you could really put your finger on the sand when it's done, and it does take a little bit. The sealer really takes a true 2 weeks to cure, but when you leave, it's just going to continue to harden as it goes.
Yeah, it's cured. So when you go in there and go, hey, 2 days later, you touch the sand and go, hey, this isn't hard. Well, shit, give it a chance to cure out. You know what I mean?
And typically, even that day, you can get good results, but as it goes, it definitely hardens even more as it disperses the water or anything else out of the pavers. So yeah, I mean, it locks the joints nice. I've never had a problem with it. So
point straight down there, Clint, right there. Give it a point down right there. There you go. That, guys, is the Whisper Wash Classic Extreme Duty 19-inch, $750 given away by Whisper Wash. Whisper Wash, give them a round of applause. They are giving that away at the live event. So guess what? If you're at the live event, you have to if you're in attendance at the live event, don't forget to register for the live event, and you'll be included in on the entire internet giveaway. This is going to be for anybody that's watching live and the people that are at the event. The cold water unit from the FNA group is only going to be given away to the attendees. That's going to be just for the attendees. The Whisper Wash will be for the entire internet that is watching live for the event. It's going to be a great great time. So you're going to have to be watching live. We're going to have a time that we're going to telecast that, and we're going to give that away. Trudy has a statement. I'm going to read what she's saying. In most Florida subdivisions, they don't have drainage. The pavers need to be able to allow water to seep between them. So she's saying that they're not providing drainage. The water's actually draining between the joints. And obviously, we're percolating into the ground, I'm assuming. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
Right. And you know what? And she's right, because you're actually supposed to, it's supposed to percolate. And one thing about our product is it's breathable. So if you are actually, say the silicast, and you're putting, and we use silica sand, which some people use pool filter sand. We use silica sand. Clint, 20.
I use 2030 typically, or 3065. Kiln dried silica sand. Doesn't have any organics.
Yeah. I don't use any sand. I'm the guy that's I'm the guy that's usually, after you look at the pavers, I'm the guy that's beat the sand out of the joints.
Okay, great. I mean, I'm sorry, Brett. Sorry, Ron. It's very important to sand. That's why they have on the side of the brick, it's called a sand spacer bar.
Yeah. You want to keep the joint stability so the pavers aren't moving everywhere on you. So,
no, it's important, or they get destroyed, don't they? If we don't lock those pavers in there and hold them tight, they're gonna get destroyed. That's for sure. And you know what? And here we go. And I don't know if you guys teach this, but I don't teach using surface cleaners on pavers unless you're going to be resanding. If you're doing maintenance cleaning on pavers, I highly recommend you only wand it, and you wand it at an angle, and that protects the joint from being penetrated. I don't know if you guys know that or believe in that, but I've been doing it for 37 years, and that is the only way you do maintenance cleaning on pavers.
I'd do a soft wash of what I would do, not hard pressure, right, Clint? I'd just go in there with a,
I actually a sand rinsing tip, which I'll bring up, but that I put on the end of the ball valve. I do a maintenance plan. We go out, and in a year we go out and we soft wash your pavers, do a nice rinse, get all the old dirt and debris off of it. But just
you guys got to remember though, and I think MarK was out here in Phoenix. There ain't no soft washing in Phoenix.
Right, true that. I got you.
There ain't no. You know that right now, man, we're laying more pavers right now than any other place in the world. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Isn't that nuts? Big, huge market out here. Where are you at, man? When are you going to get out here and start sealing some pavers?
Well, you know who's killing it there, right?
I don't.
Yeah, Austin and his brother, the twins. Remember, they were at the show.
Yeah. They're sealing pavers like crazy. Well, you know what? I need to get their number, man. I get them calls all the time. I don't even know anybody that does it.
Those kids are killing it. Stupid money. You don't want everybody flooding Arizona. But
there's nobody here doing it, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Some guys fill the joints at the top of the pavers. I've heard the sand needs to be 1/8 of an inch below. Is that true? Is an 1/8 of an inch below true? Okay, so there you go, Trudy. That's true. Also, I wanted to tell you this right here. Trudy says this is her preferred whisper wash. The one we're giving away is the 19-inch. She has 2 of them. She uses them. They're on her personal trailer. By the way, guys, I don't know if you know this, man. Trudy actually washes. I don't know if you guys know that.
Yeah, I've seen her doing some demos. She's
the washing fool out there sometimes over there in Destin, Florida. Are you guys coming to Destin again? And is the trailer coming this time again, Clint? I guess it's at your house, right?
It's at my shop. Yep, sitting there right now.
You're gonna make it up to. I mean, you signed up. How many members did the PWA sign up there? 20, 30?
Yeah, it was well over 10. So yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah. So you got to come up there. I think you'll sign up 20 at the TCHEM, 20 to 25.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. One of the things that DECO does is they joined with PWA as far as our education, and huge into it, and they give $100 discount to every new member that signs up. So instead of the normal $350, if you sign up, you're a new member, DECO actually pays $100 of that, so it's only $250.
Can we get 3 or 4 more associates to get in 100? That way, when I sign up, I can get $100 cash.
Usually, if you're at,
I mean, Mark, if we just get 4 or 5 more associates to pay $100, everybody can sign up and get 200 cash. Everybody would become a member.
Yeah. We'll have you start selling memberships, Ron.
I will sell a membership. That's for sure. I was just kidding, Mark. Relax.
Aaron's getting.
Oh no. Hey, I'm saying, come to the shows. A lot of times, PWNA kicks in a Hyundai in there too, so you're only paying $125, $150.
Wow. I know, but I'm saying if we got 3 or 4 more people, you could actually get 200 for joining. That would be crazy, right? That would be a no-brainer, and everybody would come to the show just to join the PWNA.
That'd be beer money.
You guys got to make sure you guys make it. Hey, don't forget National Cleaning Expo, man. Y'all are welcome to come out. We're gonna be in Austin, Dallas, Houston, Nashville, Louisville, New Jersey. Obviously, you know we're doing North Carolina, Atlanta, Destin, Orlando. Don't miss it, man. You guys are not, you saw how many people were at Chudy's events. There's going to be 200 at this event. Everywhere we go, there's going to be 200, 300, 400, 500 people. Everywhere we go. You missed that. Did you see the audio commercials on the Washmart event in Kemah? There was at least 385 people there. It's crazy. That many people came to that event. It's going to be 1,000 this year in Houston in February. 1,000 people will be there. Guaranteed. Wow. Guys got to make it there.
Got to make that.
Hey, big market on pavers in Houston too. Huge market. Huge.
Clint, Aaron just hit me up. Everything's cool.
I saw it. I came on. Got a text. Yeah, that's good news.
Good deal. Good deal.
All right, guys. Well, hey, I think we got it. I think we beat this guys down, and I think everybody's going to get there. We're going to be ready to rock and roll. We're going to looking forward to seeing you guys next Tuesday, right? You guys being on Tuesday?
Definitely.
Yes, sir. Tell everybody.
See you guys in on Tuesday, man.
Appreciate it,
Mark. Mark, you got 30 seconds. Say your last thing.
Looking forward to it. Make sure you're there. Can't beat it. Knowledge. You're going to get all the knowledge you need. Be there. Tell everybody.
Clint?
Looking forward to it. Always a great show, and looking forward to meeting a lot of new people, chatting it up afterwards, having a good time at the bar afterwards. So
that's it. We'll have a good time. Hey, guys, Ron Musgraves, Pressure Washing Institute, Contractors First. Go to National Cleaning Expo, guys. Get signed up for these free events. Get signed up to win a surface cleaner on the live event. You can win a Whisper Wash Classic 19-inch bin. It's the Extreme Duty and the FNA group. We got to thank them for giving a cold water unit away at the TCHEM event next Thursday, guys. Stay tuned. Be ready for that. Get signed up. Free National Cleaning Expo. Look forward to seeing you guys.